NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Love. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. In motion, it's Jefferson. A 1st carry now for Rico Dowdle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They motion a receiver right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now Dowdle. That's going to keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down, up past the 25.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Edger and Cooper. They're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll put Addison in motion. Then show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to get the 1st down. He is up past the 35-yard line. Now it's Howe. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run with Dowdle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
They'll put Addison in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that...
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Vikings. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Josh Metellus there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
They put Adams in motion. They'll run with Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. We are through one. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. On second down, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the gun, it's Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 33-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Back to throw. Howell. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. And that one not going to have enough leg. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they'll remain out front by 1. From the 35, it's first and 10. Slot man in motion left. Love to throw on first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down. Back to throw is Love. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers are in the lead by the score of 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Howell. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. They'll throw with Howell. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Finding space at the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Throwing is Howell. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's gone.
And he's into the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Here we go, set. Track at 60.
Love to throw. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the line.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of time.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Joe Tryon Shoyinka maneuvering in there to bring his man down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards, and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
When you're backed up, it's 2nd and a mile. There's not a lot of great options. What you're trying to do is pick up half. Give yourself a chance on 3rd down to extend this drive. That's exactly what they did here, keeping the ball on the ground. It sets up 3rd down.
The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. So the move is for the field goal unit here. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Kamara. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, faking the give. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 12 yards there, and a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On the ground, it's Dowdle. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Back to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's in! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Vikings.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, able to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Love. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Here's Love to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
In motion, Reed. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Got it, ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Vikings will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go!
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Come on, set! Go!
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Ho-ho! And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go! 19 tight, 19 light! Check go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down and 3. A run here with Kamara. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw. Powell. He's got a receiver. It's Addison.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Now it's Howe. They get the former number 10 overall pick, Jedrick Wills. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready up. 18 back. 18 back. Let's go now. 65 back. 65 back. Hurt.
Powell. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. In motion, Reed. On 1st down, it's Love. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's into traffic, but taken in.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Off he goes. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's Howell out of the pistol. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Howell. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Third and long. To throw is Howell. He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw it on first down. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready?
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll go play action with Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Set it. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and a yard.
Ready?
Try to run it with Lloyd. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Motion man, set right. On play action, Love. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll throw with Howell. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Inside the 20. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings.